Hey everyone! Devil rooms and god rooms are very important because they often contain very powerful items. Today I'll be elucidating the devil room mechanics and discussing the implications of some factors. There are 30 devil room items, and I believe that these devil room items can help you become quite strong. If you have seen a devil room in your play session and you haven't taken any deals in your current run, then god rooms can appear. There are 15 god room items, and I believe all of these items except the Bible are very useful. First of all, you begin each floor with 135 points. There are a few ways to increase your chance of a deal with the devil. Having one pentagram gives you an extra 20 points. If you acquire a second pentagram, you gain an extra 10 points, and I believe this can be done with an item pool refresh. Holding the Book of Revelations when you beat the boss fight gives you an extra 35 points. Holding the Book of Belial when you beat the boss fight gives you an extra 25 points. If you blow up a beggar, you gain an extra 35 points for the current floor. Beggars include regular beggars and demon beggars, as well as beggars spawned from the Judgment card and the arcade beggar. This is especially useful because it's useful in the basement and caves too, since you can gain the extra 35 points by blowing up the beggar in the arcade. Bear in mind that you must have at least 5 cents before you begin an even numbered floor or an XL floor. As you can see, Isaac started the cellar 2 with 5 cents, so we had the chance for the arcade to spawn, which allows you the chance to blow them up, increasing your devil room chance. On the other hand, there are a few ways to lose points. If you took red heart damage on the floor, you lose 99 points. If you took red heart damage on the boss fight, you lose 35 points. This means that if you take red heart damage on the floor, but not on the boss fight, you lose 99 points. If you took red heart damage on the boss fight, you lose a total of 134 points, regardless of if you took red heart damage on the floor. However, note that self-inflicted damage does not count as red heart damage, so the razor blade, blood rights, the IV bag, the bad trip pill, the blood donation machine, and the demon beggar doesn't count as red heart damage. Bombing yourself does count as red heart damage though. Now that we've finished the adding and subtracting, we must take into account a multiplier. This is a very important and tricky step. The game checks which floor your previous devil room appeared and stores that number in a variable called _root.lastDev. Let's say that our previous devil room appeared on floor N. We have a 0.25 multiplier on our devil room chance on floor N plus 1. If we didn't earn a devil room on floor N plus 1, then we have a 0.50 multiplier on the devil room chance on floor N plus 2. If we didn't earn a devil room on floor N plus 2, then we have the full 1.00 multiplier on the devil room chance on floor N plus 3. So now we've added our points from having the pentagram, Book of Revelations, Book of Belial, blowing up the beggars, and subtracted some points from taking red heart damage. We now apply the multiplier to the points. So let's say you earned 135 points on the caves 1, but you earned a devil room on the basement 2. You apply the 0.25 multiplier to the 135 points, and you're left with 33.75 points. If you have 100 points or more after the multipliers, you're guaranteed a devil room. If you have fewer than 100 points, then the number of points that you have is the percentage for the chance of the devil room. In this case, we have 33.75 points, so we have a 33.75% chance of a devil room on the floor. I'm sure most of you already knew all of that, so maybe some of you guys have already tuned out, but that's fine. There is actually some tricky business with the multiplier, so I'll switch over to the game and hopefully I can demonstrate this. Let's say you earned a devil room on the depths 5, so let's earn a devil room here I have actually set this up so that I guarantee myself a devil room. And why not, we skip it. And let's say we go on to the next floor, and we die on the depth 2. You restart your run because you want to continue playing this awesome game. And let's say, where am I? Okay, so the variable that I mentioned, the underscore root.lastDev, and we can show you this right now. Let's get it. Because we earned it on the 5th floor, the depths 1, the value is set at 5. This value does not get reset until we actually exit the game, or we earn a devil room. So for the basement 2, caves 1 and 2, and the depths 1 and 2, we actually have a 0.25 multiplier until we earn a devil room with the 0.25 multiplier. So the only way to reset the variable is to exit and re-enter the game. I'm explaining this because some players get confused why they don't earn a devil room and earn a devil room when they restart a run. The way that the Binding of Isaac wiki words this is tricky. People assume that if they haven't seen the devil room in 3 floors, their multiplier will be the largest it can be, which is the full 1.00 multiplier. This is simply a comprehension error, and hopefully people will understand and perhaps make adjustments. So if I teleport to the next floor, and we'll check the variable again. Again, it's on the again we have the value is 5, so we actually have a 0.25 multiplier until we earn a devil room or get to the womb 1. Okay, on to the next part. This. So, if you want to set up angel rooms, the best way to do this is to exit the game, re-enter it, earn a devil room on the 2nd floor, and refuse the deal and keep playing. That's the best way to do it every single time you want to maximize angel room chances. The final thing I want to talk about is the devil room after the mum fight on the 6th floor. Assuming that you have the full 1.00 multiplier and 135 points, meaning you are guaranteed a devil room, you use the Emperor card to teleport back into the boss room to claim the devil room. Since you technically left the boss room when the devil room spawned, you must multiply your points by 0.25. You end up with a 33.75 chance of the devil room reappearing when you teleport, and this is with the 135 points, the full devil room chance. Personally, I would never use the Emperor card to do this because it's too valuable. Any other teleport is fine. So I understand if you guys get confused by this. I might not have explained it too well. I did spend a lot of time trying to explain this in a way that is correct and simple, and I spent close to 10 hours, and hopefully you appreciate it. Hopefully you learned something new or enjoyed the video. I learned something new. I hope you learned something new. Thanks for watching.